Okay, folks, we know that skill files are a very important repertoire of your Hermes agent. However, not all skill files are good. Of course, some of them can be malicious, but most of them can be useless. So what NVIDIA did here very recently is super helpful. They came up with something called an NVIDIA Skill Evaluator that not only evaluates safety and structure, but also how well they perform in executing your task. And just after that announcement, the news research team also integrated NVIDIA Skill Evaluator on skill installs for your Hermes agent. So in this video, we're going to walk through 3 things: what NVIDIA Skill Evaluator actually is, why it matters for agent skills, and how Hermes Agent plugs into it. You can check this out on our website, superbash.ai. We created an entire article. This is as part of our Hermes Agent course. It's a 14-lesson course that you can complete to be an expert at using Hermes Agent. So let's dive right in. Okay, so NVIDIA Skill Evaluator is basically an open source 3-tier framework for judging skills. And each tier answers one simple question. Tier 1, is this package safe and well formed? Tier 2, is the instruction duplicated or overlapping? Tier 3, does the skill change real agent performance? Now, in the case of Hermes Agent, the security aspect as well as the performance aspect is the most relevant. Tier 2, not so much, because we already have a built-in curator feature to help deduplicate multiple similar-looking skill.md files. Now, I want to draw your attention to Tier 3 because this goes to show you the importance of using skill.md files and how it can make a huge difference in the quality of output from your agents. Because what NVIDIA did was they had pair tasks for their agents running with and without the skill for the same task. And without the skill, you can see the scores are very low for correctness, discoverability, effectiveness, and efficiency. But with skill, it's a huge improvement. Actually, 2 times. Yeah, 2 times is really big. So if you're not using skill, you're leaving a lot on the table. But even if you're not using skill, it seems security is consistent there. So that's at least a good news. Now, because skills are high leverage and high risk, a single skill.md can quietly tell your agent to exfiltrate secrets or just waste tokens by loading on the wrong task. And Skill Evaluator gives you evidence at both layers. Should I trust this, and does it improve anything? Because at install time, Tier 1 plus Skill Specter acts as a pre-flight check. Don't ship skills with hard-coded keys, hidden Unicode instructions, or obviously dangerous helper scripts. You get a deterministic report before the skill ever loads. And at design and publishing time, Tier 3 replaces "it feels better when I use this skill" with a concrete skill lift number per agent, per task set, and you can see cases where correctness climbs but efficiency tanks, or where a skill helps one workflow and hurts another. So if you're running Hermes Agent, this is the missing middle layer. This is where skills stop being magic YAML blobs and become artifacts that you can scan, benchmark, and gate in CI before they ever hit your production. Now, before we talk about how we can implement this to our Hermes Agent, we want to thank APOB AI for sponsoring this video. Folks, if you're looking for an easy, all-in-one AI video generation tool, check out APOB AI. You can create stunning videos such as this with just using one prompt. This is an experimental, time-free cinematic that we tried out, and we're really pleased with the results. And we made this with APOB's image-to-video tool using Abby, one of our AI influencers, as the actress on the diner set. We gave it a very detailed but brief visual style and important story rule for how we want the video to look like. We also used the Ultra S quality. This is powered by Seedance 2.5, one of the latest, most powerful video generation model, and 4K resolution for enhanced quality. Now, pro tip here, if you're using APOB AI, you can also definitely use the fast quality, which is powered by Minimax H3. Now, we've been a big fan of using Minimax H3 for multimodal generation, and especially in the case of APOB AI, we find that there's a lot of value for using Minimax H3, particularly for shorter videos, because it's ideal for videos featuring small or slow body movements, and the credit cost is very much lower. So if you're interested in using APOB AI, check out the link in the description and pinned comments down below. Now, if you want to set this up for your Hermes agent, we have a full step-by-step guide on our article. You can check this out. It's completely free. The first step is to first update your Hermes and then install the scanners. So that includes the NVIDIA Skill Evaluator as well as the Skill Specter, both of them from NVIDIA's GitHub repo. Then once you got that set up, that's when you can pick a real third-party skill that you're considering, but don't install a random package yet. The install flow should have 4 visible stages. Download them first into quarantine. Then Hermes will use the built-in security scan and policy decision with the Skill Evaluator Tier 1 advisory findings and your install confirmation. So you must follow this flow from now on if you're going to be installing a new skill. Then once this install flow has completed, you should be able to find findings by the class. If there are any findings that pop up in these category, it's very likely it's malicious. However, no findings does not necessarily mean it's safe as well, because a clean report only means the completed checks found nothing under their current rules, which are under these categories. There can be other attack vectors as well, so you have to be careful about that. Confirm the source, review the files, keep your permissions narrow, and then test the skill in a disposable workspace before giving it credentials or scheduled access. Now, step 3 comes the part where you can validate your existing skills instead of the new ones. So you can find the full skill directory in your .hermes skills folder and then run the skill evaluator command to validate those existing skills. Now, step 4 is you can write an evaluation set that can prove something. So this is the live benchmark for the usefulness of your skill.md file. The dataset should cover explicit, implicit, contextual, and negative cases as done by NVIDIA in their Tier 3 process. Then you want to run the paired live evaluation for one task, one without skill and one with skill, to see the score of those effectiveness, correctness, efficiency, security, and discoverability for that task. So that is the full step-by-step guide. You can check it out if you want. There's also more down here on our website detailing practical examples for Hermes workflow, troubleshooting. You can even do hands-on exercise, success criteria, self-check questions, and let us know how you think about this. So hope you find this video helpful. Give us a like, subscribe to the channel to follow for more updates, guides, and news. My name is Ron. Shana now.